Marlins has a Hawaiian restaurant. Our room wasn't quite ready, so they gave us a couple of complimentary vouchers for beverages. And you can walk out here to the pool deck. Little rec area. So they got bocce ball back there. I can never pronounce that, bocce ball. And then little cornhole, and then out to the pool. The pool's not very large, but there is a beach here. Which is nice because a lot of the resorts in Key West do not have their own beach and you have to go to a public beach. But the Reach does have their own. It's a pretty little beach. Not very big, but definitely private, so it's only for these resort guests, and it sits next door to Casa Marina and they share. And we are down at the southernmost point because just down the street is where the marker is located. Okay, one thing I wanted to point out on the map is that there's actually two properties here, and Hilton does this in La Romana, Dominican Republic as well, where they have an adult side and a family side. Here's the Reach, and this is your more boutique-y hotel. This is the Curio side. All of your Curio hotels are your upper boutique-y type with Hilton. And then the Casa Marina is a very famous hotel that Hilton has taken over. You've probably read about it if you've done any research on Key West. Hilton owns both of these properties, and I wanted to point out, just look how long their beach is. So you can see how they have a couple of different beaches. You actually have exchange privileges and can go to both sides of property. So you can see on the map right here where you can walk, and you would have access to all of these places that's available to you. So sometimes you're able to find a deal at the Reach, sometimes Casa Marina is a little bit cheaper. Maybe you like the rooms on one side versus the other. There's lots of different things that we can discuss, but it is nice to have both properties. This is $428 at the Reach Resort in Key West, Florida. And cute little rug says hello and goodbye. So this is a resort view. King Studio Suite. Let me back out a little bit for you. You have a sitting area that opens to a sofa bed. So this room will sleep 4. And then nice big king bed. You can see the TV's on the left side of the bed this time instead of in front. But you have all this open room, which is nice to have a spacious suite. The description reads up to 450 square feet. Lampside beds, a little bit of storage. You can see right here we have 2 USBs and an outlet. Have this same on the other side. Of course, the clock is plugged into this outlet, but you still have 2 USBs, as well as 2 on the alarm clock, which is nice. We have a balcony with a resort view. You do need to keep these pulled because it does get a little warm when the sun comes in, but it's nice just to sit out here. We have a courtyard view looking down towards the pool and directly over the big chess set. It's a nice size balcony. 2 doors. That one will go into the sitting area. As we go back in, you can hear us moving my husband's moving the curtains. There's a connecting door, which means it does go to a connecting room. I'm unsure what type room it goes to. I can find that information out if you were looking to know. This is their coffee maker. Standard small Keurig. It's not really a Keurig, but it holds the Keurig pods. Mods is the brand. This is what you will receive at checkout. And I love these because they have a little map inside. We've stayed at some other places like this, where it has a map of the property. And then, of course, we have water. Disclaimer, we are Hilton Diamond, so we did get an upgrade. And the waters do come free. So just your standard safe. I'm not gonna punch in my number. Everybody has their number, 4-digit. We always use our ATM pin. And then just a little mini fridge. These are really nice, deep drawers. Deep drawers. Hold pods very well, very deep. And then have coat rack, hat rack, nice full-length mirror. And again, another chest of drawers on this side. Still pretty deep. Plenty of storage in this room if you were gonna be here for a while. We do have a ceiling fan, which is amazing. One thing I want to show you is that on the wall is how you control it. So this makes it turn on and turn off. And, well, it rotates the fans, I'm sorry. This is the power button. And then this one actually, if I push it up or push it down, will control the speed of the fan. So you can change the direction depending if you want the air to pull up or the air to pull down, just like you do in your house. And we walk into the bathroom. Turn some lights on. Nice, pretty decent sized bathroom, big shower. One sink, a lighted mirror, and then a small makeup mirror next to it. And of course, you have your towels, your hair dryer, extra toilet paper, very important. Your amenities. Crabtree and Evelyn is what they use. This is a Curio for the Hilton brand. So Doubletree also uses Crabtree and Evelyn. And closet has robes. Extra linens if you were going to use the pull-out, laundry bags. So this is a nice room. The rates do vary, of course, if it's in season, out of season. But again, we are at the Reach in Key West. And they do have a beach on this property that is connected, that is a private beach. It is nice, as that is a luxury when it comes to Key West. Let us know how we can help you in the comments. Also, tell us what you think. I came out here real quick from breakfast. We're eating breakfast. Right there is where we're eating breakfast, and it's so peaceful and so quiet. Look at this beautiful sand sculpture. Do you hear how quiet it is? I know some of you are looking for a loud party in Key West. That's here. But for others, this is more your jam. This is the only natural private beach in Key West. At least that's what is said here. It's a little seaweedy. We are here in March. Over here you can see we've got the jet skis ready to go. Those are for rent. So there is some seaweed. It'd be interesting to see what it looks like over at Casa Marina, which is the sister resort here. We're gonna go over there after breakfast. It's complete exchange privileges, but that is a great view of the Reach right here. This resort over here, this is the southernmost resort. And then this is the Reach. It goes around. And then over there, that's going to be Casa Marina. It's gorgeous, right? The wind's blowing a little bit. I hope it's not too noisy in the sound because I'm on my phone, not the camera with the boom mic. But one thing I do want to point out, this is an older hotel. You can tell that Hilton, bought it. There are exterior corridors, and you do enter from the outside of your room. There's huge balconies. You can see this right here. That is the stairwell to go up. Everything is exterior. We're gonna go enjoy our breakfast. It's about 10:30. Nice and quiet. This is definitely big enough for two. And then they do have a small pool here. Casa Marina has two pools, and then there's a pool here. Not very big, but it's here. pool is gated, but one thing that I wanted to point out is they do have service from the bar out to the pool. So you can have someone bringing you drinks and eats. Get your beach amenities here, and this is the gate we're gonna go out to go to Casa Marina, but you get all the stuff you need right there. And the beach chairs are part of the resort fee, so you don't have to worry about renting those. They're cleaned and sanitized every night. So peaceful. The gate. And I'll show you this real quick, even though we're outside the gate. That's where you're going to do your jet ski check-ins. Paddleboards. Snorkeling, kayaks, all the good water sports stuff. Of course, there's a fee and it varies. Barefoot Billy's is the operator. Okay. Now we are over at, as you can see, this is a much bigger resort, but Barefoot Billy's is still the tour operator, to where you can get your jet skis, and they have bikes and scooters as well. Ooh, I'm going to walk up and see what these rates are. As far as, I gotta take my shoes off. Sorry about that. Let's see how much the jet ski is. 2 hours. Let's see what this says. So there's a 2-hour tour. 9 to 5 every hour on the hour. This is the beach over at Casa Marina. There's 2 sides. One on this side and one on the other side of that pier.
as far as the water goes, you really need to be over at the Reach, which is over there, to be able to get in the water. And you can here, but like I said, just be real careful with these rocks. But now the water sports on this side seems to be a little bit more prominent. And this is the end of property. Yeah, that is Peg's Beach, which is a public beach. We passed it on the way to the resort. So I mean, you could go right around there and around the water to get to it if you wanted to, but it's definitely gated. I don't see a release on the gate either, so, But that is the public. Yeah, that's what I said. You could go around, but that's the public beach, Higgs Beach. See if I can get a good picture. And then back to Casa Marina. There are 2 pools on this property as well. Only one over at the Reach. There's 2 at Casa Marina. Again, you have full exchange privileges with just your room key. Cabanas you can rent. So they actually call it an adult pool and a family pool. So when you are standing here looking at the water from the main entrance into the hotel, this side is adults only. And they ask that if you have children, that you use this side, which is the family side. So there is an area in here that you can eat and drink. A waitress will bring you stuff from the bar on the other side, but there's not like a sit-up bar, like where you can sit. And they do have cabanas over here at the family pool. I know that's important to many of you. You don't mind the family pool, but you still need your little drink. But if you want to actually sit at the bar, you need to be over on the adult pool side. No swim-up bar. Either side does not have a swim-up bar. More wildlife. It's not just the roosters. Hi, buddy. Hey. Oh, I don't mean to scare ya. Oh, I scared him away. Some pigeons. Hi. He's gonna go back in this little corner. There's another one over there.
This is the end of the road as we've walked back from Casa Marina, and now we're walking into the back alley path that goes into the beach side of the Reach. And again, you can use both properties when you stay at either one. We do prefer the Reach. We like this beach better. We feel like that we had more water access, even though over at Casa Marina you could get in the water, but you saw the rocks. There was a small section that did not have that, but for the most part it did. So we liked being over here at the Reach. And even though it's seaweed, I really believe it's time of year. We had a nice beach chair. We had someone set it up for us, had wait staff. It was nice. So when you come down, ask this guy, and he will take you to your chair, because part of the resort fee is chairs and towels. Very nice, thank you. And they have the towels that slip over. Yay! They'll just make you a chair up. All you have to do is ask. Again, it's included in your resort fee. The dude set us up with a button right here, and we push it. We get food and drink delivered, charge it to the room. It's a pretty good day. We got a great view, good eats, good drinks, got some tunes. It's been a good day.